Okay, so let's start with who the Mariners were up against. Tarik Skubal, one of the game's best, and by the way, the toughest starting pitcher in these playoffs that you were ever going to face, right? Especially in the American League, getting to the World Series. He was the toughest guy you would face. But what did the Mariners do? They got into that pitch count early. I said that in the first inning. When you start pushing towards 20 pitches, that's going to be a huge key. If you can push him out and get enough outs later on, once he's out of the game, that's going to be massive. And what did George Kirby do? He matched him. That's the other key too. Whoever was going to start this game for the Seattle Mariners had to match Tarik Skubal. The Mariners had to capitalize on any opportunity they had. In the second inning, Josh Naylor was in a 2-strike count, little half swing down the left field line, double. Okay, we're in business all of a sudden. And then what does he do? He stole 20 bags of the Seattle Mariners. What does he do? He steals third base. He jumped. Skubal wasn't even looking at him. Boom, steals the base. Mitch Garver in the lineup, we're kind of questioning it, right? He got down 2 strikes, change up, tried to sneak a fastball, hit it into center field. Huge at bat against Tarik Skubal. You have to maximize on those little opportunities that you get. All right, let's move forward to the third time through the lineup with Kerry Carpenter. We knew it was coming up, especially against George Kirby. So they go to Gabe Spira. You knew they were going to do it. And of course, Kerry Carpenter, who, by the way, coming into this game, had 1 hit. That was a home run against George Kirby game 2. He comes in, gets his fastball down the middle. What does he do? Goes deep, left on left matchup. He'd only hit 3 home runs against lefties all season long. That was that heartbreaking moment, man. I was getting texts from friends saying this is building its way up to going to be the biggest heartbreak of the season. So he's sitting there. You got Skubal on the hill, and then what does AJ Hinch do? He took him out. I couldn't believe it. He'd been making really good decisions the whole game. He took Tarik Skubal out. 99 pitches, I get it, but make it to 140. Finnegan comes in, someone who the Mariners have had success with. Canzone comes up to pinch hit. Then they counter move. So then we get in who? Leo Rivas. And what does he do? Base hit. Ties it up. It's 2-2 at this point. And here we go. All of a sudden now it's 2-2. You're feeling really good about it. Then we go into the extra innings. It was crazy, right? So we'll get to the 15th inning in just a second. But what about the pitching from the Mariners? Man, Logan Gilbert, man, coming out of the bullpen. I thought he was going to throw 105 his first pitch, man. First time ever. You got Bizzardo, career high. Ridiculous bullpen. So let's get to the 15th. All of a sudden, Kanelin's pitching. The at-bats were good. I'm like, oh, man, maybe they can just walk in a run here. And then who comes up? Polanco, who, by the way, took Skubal twice in game 2. Gets a 3-2 count. Base hit. Game over. History. The Detroit Tigers head into their winter, and the Mariners head to Toronto. Absolutely epic night at T-Mobile Park. I have never, ever experienced the atmosphere at a sporting event, period, than I did at T-Mobile Park. It was unbelievable.